What if the robots from every science fiction movie you have ever watched are already built, already walking, and already working in real factories right now? A robot that assembles cars alongside human workers. A robot that does housework without being told twice. A robot that moves like a person because it was trained to think like one. None of these are movie props. None of them are 10 years away. Every single one exists today, and most people still don't believe it. Welcome to Best Futuristic Gadgets, 7 humanoid robots so advanced they are years ahead of everything the world thought was coming. Let's go. Number 1. Every factory on Earth runs on human labor. The repetitive tasks, the heavy lifting, the 12-hour shifts doing the same movement thousands of times until the body starts to break. Figure AI decided humans shouldn't have to do that anymore. The Figure 03 is their third-generation humanoid robot, and it is not a lab demo or a trade show display. It is already working at BMW production lines, right now, alongside human workers doing real industrial tasks in a real factory that produces real cars people actually drive. It walks on 2 legs. It picks up objects with both hands. It opens doors, uses tools, and navigates the same floor space human workers use because it was designed to fit into environments built for people. No special infrastructure, no custom workspace, just a robot that shows up and does the job. Its AI learns new tasks with minimal instruction, adapts when something changes around it, and executes sequences that previously required a human being's judgment to complete correctly. The question of whether robots will work in factories was answered the moment Figure 03 showed up to its first shift at BMW. The answer was already yes. Number 2. Tesla builds the most advanced electric vehicles on Earth. Then they looked at their own factories and decided the workers needed an upgrade too. The Tesla Optimus Gen 3 is the third iteration of Elon Musk's humanoid robot, and with every generation, the gap between impressive demo and actual useful machine has closed dramatically. It folds laundry, sorts objects, carries components, moves through Tesla's own gigafactories doing tasks that previously required human hands. Target price? $20,000. Target production, 50,000 units in 2026. At that price point and that volume, this is not a robot for billionaires. This is a robot designed to be as common as the car sitting in your driveway. Tesla disrupted transportation, then energy storage. The Optimus Gen 3 is the disruption of human labor itself, and it is already on the production schedule. Number 3. Every smart home product ever made still requires you to do most of the work. The 1X Neo Gamma series was built to fix that at a level no smart speaker or robot vacuum ever could. This is a full humanoid robot designed specifically for the home environment, moving through your living space, handling everyday household tasks, and operating alongside your family without needing a dedicated workspace or custom setup to function. It's trained on real human movement data, which means the way it picks things up, carries them, and places them down looks less like a machine executing a program and more like someone actually doing the task. Norwegian company 1X built it with one specific goal in mind, a robot that fits into home life the way a helpful family member would, not a tool you operate, a presence that operates around you. The smart home promised convenience for 20 years. Neo Gamma is the first product that actually delivers it, with 2 hands. Number 4. For a decade, Boston Dynamics made robots that went viral because they fell over. Then they made robots that didn't. Then they made Atlas, and the entire robotics industry had to sit down and recalibrate what it thought was possible. The electric Atlas is the most agile humanoid robot ever demonstrated publicly. It runs, it jumps, it backflips, it picks up objects it has never seen before, and figures out how to handle them without being specifically programmed for each one. Hyundai owns Boston Dynamics now, and they are not keeping Atlas in a lab. They are putting it to work in real industrial environments, carrying heavy components, operating in spaces designed for human workers, and doing it with a physical capability no other robot on this list comes close to matching. Most robots can walk. Atlas can outperform the people watching it from the sideline. Number 5. Every robot on this list is human-sized. The GD01 is not. Unitree Robotics, the same company that made the most affordable quadruped robots on the market, just built something that belongs in a different category entirely. The GD01 is a giant mecha robot, full size, piloted from inside, or operated autonomously. It stands meters taller than a human being. It walks on 2 legs. It carries payloads that no human-scale robot could physically move. Heavy construction, disaster response, industrial operations in environments too extreme for human workers and too complex for conventional machinery. Science fiction gave us mechs for 50 years. Unitree just made one, shipped it, and started taking orders. Number 6. The most dangerous jobs in the world exist because humans have to do them. The DE Robotics DR02 exists to change that calculation permanently. Fully bipedal, AI-navigated, built to operate in environments too hazardous, too confined, or too unpredictable for a human being to safely enter. It walks through spaces designed for people. It responds to its environment in real time without pre-programmed paths. Industrial inspection, search and rescue, emergency response in conditions where sending a person in is a decision nobody wants to make. The DE Robotics DR02 doesn't replace human courage. It makes human courage something we stop having to rely on in situations where a machine can go instead. Number 7. Most humanoid robots cost more than a house. The Unitree G1 costs $16,000. That one sentence just changed who gets access to advanced robotics, and Unitree knew exactly what they were doing when they set that price. It walks, it runs, it does martial arts moves that went viral across the entire internet within 48 hours of the first footage dropping. But the viral videos are not the point. The point is what $16,000 buys: a fully functional bipedal robot with 23 degrees of freedom, dexterous hands capable of handling real objects, and an open development platform that lets engineers, researchers, and companies build their own applications on top of it. At this price, universities can afford it. Startups can afford it. Research teams that previously needed a 7-figure budget can afford it. The robotics industry spent 20 years building expensive robots for expensive clients. The Unitree G1 just opened the door to everyone else, and that changes everything about how fast this technology moves next. Thanks for watching Best Futuristic Gadgets. Subscribe and stay upgraded.